This is my response to Kelsey Bernard's piece. Let me scroll to my first comment. I loved your piece. It was great. It was a great reflective piece. My first comment, I said, here is where you can practice using transitional words or phrases because you are discovering the outcome of your previously mentioned situation. So you talked about in your author's response questions about how you wanted to focus on using transitional words, which you didn't use very many in this writing, but apparently that's something I'm going to work on, and that's great. So, I mean, just between paragraphs is where you could try to use them. Let me scroll down here. Maybe. There we go. Okay. My second comment deals with your conclusion paragraph, and I said, this is a great conclusion. I wish that you would have tied everything that you mentioned earlier by giving details. For example, you said that lesson that you spent hours of your time working on could be a flop. Here, you may have wanted to mention how this compares to you preparing for this exciting experience and not being able to enjoy your hard work. So you could have, tied those two together to make them relate to each other. And you could have used that as your reflection and again to tie everything together. My last comment, I just put great writing. You may have wanted to focus more on the anecdotal aspect of the assignment. So, I mean, it was an anecdotal writing assignment, which it focuses on telling a story. I loved your moral of the story at the end with your conclusion, but with regards to your author's response standard of dealing with your writing suiting the assignment, you may want to revisit this because you told the story and then the conclusion sort of left me thinking to myself how that tied to what you talked about above. So while I figured it out, you might just want to include it and sort of tie everything together. So those are my comments. I hope they helped, and I enjoyed your piece. Thanks.